Hey there, friends. Welcome back. So we are going to do something a little bit different here. We have our Azure haul, and as you can hear, we are outside. So you can see it's pretty wet this morning. We unloaded the Azure truck, and it was raining the whole time, so many of our packages got pretty wet, and we also got pretty soaked. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox out here outside in all of this nature. You can hear the birds chirping in the background, making all of their sounds. So, anyway, hopefully I can get through this without getting drowned out. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But we'll start over here. We have a 20-pound box of Pink Lady apples. Now, some of these do have some bad spots on them, but you can see that right there. That's okay because I bought these for the main purpose of juicing them, so these aren't going to last too long around here, so we'll just cut those really bad spots off. Some of the bruises will be fine. It doesn't matter that much when you juice, but these are all organic. Sorry guys, I'm probably going to pause this every time I hear a vehicle as well because they're pretty loud out here on this street. So anyway, the crows are saying hello, by the way. But yeah, these won't last too long, and they're pretty big actually. But we'll pick out the best ones and leave some of those for fresh eating during the week. But like I said, most of those are going to go into juice. Now, I have not unboxed everything here, so we're going to do this together. I did go ahead and cut all the boxes open, but we have, and this is going to show you actually how they pack things and how they come. Some of them might be a little dented up, but that's okay. We have 3 containers here of this Forager cashew and coconut yogurt. This is going to be mainly for myself. My son and my husband are still fine with dairy, and I'm not going to take that away from them, obviously. But for myself and for my inflammation, I really need to stick to things like this, and it is definitely paying off. I'm feeling so much better, and I'm losing weight. My diabetic numbers are coming within normal ranges again, so yeah, I can't mess up anymore. But we have also 1 container of this Forager sour cream. Now, I've not tried this before, so I got 1 just to see if I like it. And you can also get these in the bigger 6-packs as well. And now the sun's deciding to come out. Wow, it's going to get hot. So, hot and humid. We have 1 bottle here of the apple cider raw vinegar. They had this on sale for $2.89. And I'm sorry guys, normally I remember the prices on most of this stuff, but I'm a little bit off today. I didn't get much sleep last night. I should have looked at these last night before I did the video. But let's see. Maybe I can pop this in after I edit it, but I'll try to do that for you guys. We have a 5-pound bag of golden beets. Now this is also going to be juiced, and I like both the red and golden, but I like the golden better for juicing because it's not as bad of a stainer. You know, if you've worked with beets, those things can stain anything. And I do find this a little bit odd as far as how they packed it. You see, I had the yogurts and stuff sitting on top, and the beets, and these are greens down here, and they had that stuff sitting on it, so I do find that a little strange. They should have put this on top, but nonetheless, it looks like it's going to be okay. Let me kind of open this and check it out for you guys so you can see too. This is 3 bundles of parsley. The best that I can see in there, it does actually look like it's going to be okay. Now this is going to be juiced also. Parsley is a really good cleanser for your body as well. And let's see, any type of dark green thing like cilantro and parsley and stuff like that, They're great cleansers for your body. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one open, guys. Maybe. They've got it double twist tied. This is kale, and we are going to juice this as well. There we go, finally. I'm sure you know, but kale is very good for you. Okay, that looks alright. There's a few yellow spots on here, but this, like I said, we're going to juice this within the next day or so. I'm going to juice, kind of bulk juice this weekend, which is another reason why we're not inside, because I've got some things already set up so I can start juicing here in a few minutes. So I'll probably pick out the worst of this and go ahead and get that juiced right away. I may just go ahead and do it all today. I don't know. It depends how much room I can make in my refrigerator, but this is all for juicing, and I think this was for 3 big bundles here was like $9. It ended up being $3.09 a bunch, which is a little bit more expensive than some of our health food stores around here. But I will say these are pretty big, but I didn't have to drive all the way to the next town to get that, so that's fine for $3.09. Okay, now we've got bugs flying around here. We have a big package of this jade pearl rice ramen. This is the wakame miso soup. These are the pre-packaged ones. Let me see if I can open this for you right quick. I really wish the sun would have stayed behind the clouds, because this is kind of interfering with the lighting here. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully you can see this still. Trying to be careful not to cut myself here. I'll pull one of these out. Okay, this is how these come, and these are organic, and they're fairly healthy for an instant type thing. These do take a few more minutes than traditional instant style ramens, but so much better for you, and I think we're gonna like this flavor. We love miso, so I might try one of these later tonight. But I went ahead and got the bulk package here. There's 10 of the 2.8 ounce packs in here, and they had all of this jade pearl stuff on sale, so I went ahead and got some of this. Now this is kind of an expensive rice, but you can see how small that is. This is going to be awesome for our sushi rolls and kimbap and stuff like that. And this is a jade pearl rice that it actually has bamboo extract in it, so it has some chlorophyll in it, which is really good as well for cleansing your body and your blood. So that is a bulk package here, and there's 6 packs in here, and they are 15 ounces a piece, so you almost get 6 pounds of rice. And it was, I remember that was $24 and some change for that. And then I got one bulk package of this, goodness, my brain is slow this morning, Bob's Red Mill garbanzo bean flour. And this was a little pricey. It was on sale, but it was still $18 and some change, and I did find it much cheaper at our natural grocers, but I had already put this order in, and it had already processed, so it was too late to pull that back out. But it's okay. I am stocked up on this now. We will definitely use this. I am planning on making some scallion pancakes. My gosh, I can't talk. This weekend with some of this, and it's going to be like a savory pancake. So you have the added protein with your garbanzo beans in there, and it is a very healthy and gluten-free flour in case you need that. Hopefully I can get through this and not mess up all my words here. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, these are the coffee filters that my husband and I use. He makes coffee every morning with a drip system, so we like to get the non-bleached. These are nice and natural. You don't have to worry about chemicals in here. So I got a 3-pack of these. I remember these were $12, just a little bit over $12. They were on sale for the 3-pack. And I got myself a pair of household gloves. My skin, I don't know if it's because of my age. I am 46 now. It's getting very dry, so I don't know if I'm getting to that later stage that women go through. But yeah, my skin's getting very dry, and with washing everything all the time, every day, they're getting very, very actually painful on the ends of my fingertips here. Some of my skin is starting to crack open, and that is a strange sounding bird. But I grabbed one of these. They were $4 and some change on sale. We're going to see if this actually helps. I've never really been one to use gloves like this, but I know many ladies do to protect their skin. So we're going to see if it'll help. Okay. I got one little package of this. This stuff is actually pretty expensive in the store. It's the bulk package of the ramen without the flavorings. You can season it how you want in the soup. But these were for something on sale. I've seen these in the store for $5.99 and up. So I grabbed one. And something new on Azure, they have their range of coffees here. This is a ground coffee, but this is a cold brew. So we're gonna give this a go and see how we like it. We love all different kinds of coffees in this house, so we're gonna see how good this is, and I'll let you know what we think about it. But I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. Alright, we have Bari dates here. I have not gotten to try these yet. They have sold out so many times, but I'm wanting to see if these are better than the Deglet. The Deglet is one of my favorites, but these are supposed to be really soft, so we'll see. I'll let you know how we like this as well. I like to sweeten stuff with dates naturally if I can. We have a 2-pound bag, and those were $8 and some change on sale. Many of these items I bought were on sale. This was in the clearance bin. This is clover seeds, and it was 2 pounds. I am going to be sprouting these, not just for myself, but for our chickens as well. Sprouts are really good for them, and they are for us too. But this is a good supplement for their feed. And it was on sale on clearance for $6 and some change. That's a really good deal for a big heavy bag. Now it's not organic, but it's non-GMO, so that's good enough for me. Another clearance item, they had this carob syrup. I have really come to love carob a lot, and they had these on sale for $3.33, I believe, a piece on clearance. And last time I checked, they still had some left in case you're interested in those. Check it out. Okay, I did go ahead and buy a big 4-pound bag of this yellow corn masa. This is the same as masa harina. We are going to be making some homemade tamales as soon as I can find my steamer pot, and I will share that with you guys. I think for most of them, we're going to be making the inside with beans and possibly some cheese. I don't know yet, but I might do a few with chicken. I'm not sure yet. And I have one container here of shiitake mushrooms. They are organic. These were $13 and some change for a pound. Now normally when I buy these, they are much smaller than this. These are some large shiitakes, so that's a little different, but these are going to be fun. We'll slice them up and add them into our ramens and soups, stir fries and stuff like that. And let's see, I think we have one last, nope, we have 3 more things after this. Now here's one of the convenience items that I bought. Like I said, we are still short on time until we get all of our animals here. That's another thing with these ramens that you see over here. This is just for right now until we can get past this really busy stage and get some more time. But I grabbed some of this black bean and lime soup. I've had these before. This is Dr. McDougall's, and he is a well-known doctor in the plant-based community, but his soups and any item he had produced was really clean. These are good as a soup, or if you make it a little thicker, They make great refried beans for burritos and stuff like that. So this is something I can just add some hot water to if I'm running really short on time and have something healthy and tasty to eat. Okay, hang on just a second. I'll get the other 3. Okay, now for this, I got 3 boxes of frozen fruits and vegetables. We got a 5-pound box of non-GMO blueberries. I did have the organic wild, which is my favorite, but they put these on sale for they're doing special waves of abundance sales, and this was on sale for $10 and some change. You cannot beat that for blueberries, so grab those. Organic hash browns, 5 pounds. Those are great for throwing together a fast meal, casseroles and stuff like that. Same thing with this. This is organic sweet potatoes, 5 pounds. And I'm going to take you in and show you in just a second the size of these, the way they cut them. I've already got them in the freezer, but hopefully you can see they're pretty small. Okay, there's a little bit of frost on the outside of this, but you can see I have no idea what size this actually is, but it is fairly small. The potatoes are directly behind this, and they are the same size, in case you were wondering. But like I said, these are great for morning hash and casseroles and stir fries and stuff like that. So anyway, that is all that we got in our Azure haul. I hope you all are doing well, and I love you. And I'm sorry this is a little rushed. I am sweating and still wet from unloading all this stuff in the rain. So I'm gonna draw off and try to get comfortable. But I love you. Stay safe and healthy, friends. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.